Finn, we've just said that you played 12 games. It's absolutely flying by, isn't it?
It is. I'm loving my time here. It's gone quick. I settled in well. Um, Happy to play the amount of games that I have, and we've made a really good start to the season. It's all about remaining positive, and we'll pick up plenty more points.
You said it there, you settled in well. Are you surprised yourself? Because it's your first loan deal away from your parent club. Surprised yourself at how well this has gone?
I have to be fair. I didn't think I'd settle in this quickly, but the lads and the manager have made it really easy, and the fans and all the people up here are great. So yeah, I've fitted in really well, and I've enabled myself to perform on the pitch.
That's the big thing. If you're talking about settling in, if you're playing out there on the grass, that's probably the biggest part of it.
Yeah, and it started from day one. I trained and then played straight away. I've got a lot of minutes under my belt, and it's what I need. I knew that's what I needed coming into this move, and so far it's turning out well, and plenty more to come hopefully.
It wasn't a given, Finn, that you would start, you would get in the team even from that first game. So you've had to work to do that. What's that done for your confidence that it came off?
I was always confident that I'd get into the team if I worked hard, because I know like my attitude is good, and I can help the team on the pitch. But obviously everyone has to work for their place, and I've done that, and now I've just got to keep the shirt while I've got it.
That wing back role seems to suit you.
It does. I'm really enjoying it. I love getting forward. I love defending as well. So both sides of my game, I'm working on and improving.
There are times when I look at when the whistle goes on 90 odd minutes and I'm thinking he must be absolutely knackered. You have to cover the ground, don't you? You have to be up there to help with attacking, back there to do the defending.
You do indeed, but that's great. You want to be involved in everything. And at the end of games, yeah, if you're not tired, then you're not doing your job properly. So I like to think give 100% on the pitch every game, and yeah, see what it gives.
There's some good lads playing beside you across that back line, whether it's a four that you're in, a five, or a back three, or whatever it is that you end up doing. How much are you learning?
I'm learning a lot. We've got a good mix of experience and youth. I'm learning a lot from everyone. The management, the players, everyone's helping me. And yeah, first team football every week, 3 times a week is just doing wonders for my development at the minute.
A couple of months in, does the manager have to pull you into the office and give you a couple of pointers, or at the moment is it just a case of he knows what you can do, you know what you can do, get on with it?
I think we have a good relationship. I know what he wants, and he knows that I can give it to him. So it's just about just keep doing it every day in training. If he's got something that I need to work on, then I'm always open to listening to that, because I know I need to improve on every aspect of my game. So any help is beneficial to me.
The defensive side of it, Finn, you're coming up against some really good League Two wingers and attackers. Again, you must be learning so much from that.
Yeah, I've learnt so far. Every game's different in this league. You come up against a lot of different opposition, a lot of different grounds away from home, and every game you've got to adapt in some circumstance, whether that's changing formation or learning about the play you're playing against quickly. So yeah, it's just been really good. I'm learning a lot, as I keep saying. So yeah, just happy to keep going.
And a big part of a wing-back's game these days is to be able to get past players, to be able to support the forward players. You really, really do enjoy that attacking aspects of the game that you play.
Yeah, I feel like I've got good relationships with the attacking players, especially Jordan Gibson. I feel like we've got a good partnership on the pitch. And with Deno in the box, just cross it and he'll score at the minute. So that's what I try and do.
And there's a few times you've been in at that back post.
Yeah.
You must have thought.
I've had a few chances. I keep snatching at them and keep thinking to myself, just hit the target. So maybe I've just got to put my foot through it.
The fans, you must be amazed at how well they've taken to you, because it is. We were joking in the corridor about you being a local legend already, but they've really taken to you.
No, they're brilliant. They're brilliant here. The support they give us is amazing. The weekend, obviously, the game wasn't great, but they're still singing away. So yeah, no, I give 100%, and fans can see that. So yeah, really good.
We've seen some different performances. Saturday was another different kind of game. Can you feel that on the pitch when it's a slog, I suppose is a good way of describing it?
You can, yeah. I mean, obviously, it was the third game in a week, and we'd put a lot of miles into our legs. It's not an excuse at all, but it does take stuff out of you. So Saturday was frustrating, but again, it's not a defeat. We've lost 1 in 11 games. we've won 4, drawn 6, lost 1. So, there's plenty of positives and there's plenty of stuff to build on with a relatively new group as well. So, everything's positive. The mood around here is very good and we look forward to a big game on Saturday.
And part of them stats you talk about is a 7-game unbeaten run. You lads are proud of that.
Yeah, we are. I mean, you've got to go into every game wanting to win, and that's what we do. We go into game wanting to win, not to lose, to win. The draws been frustrating, but we've had chances to win the games, and we've been pushing on at the end where the opposition team have been, happy with the draw. So, no, we're really positive that the draws will be turned into wins very soon.
We know from the media team down at Forest they're keeping an eye on you. We're sending pictures every now and then when they ask for an update. What are you hearing from Forest? What they're thinking about what's happening right now?
I just try and keep my head down. I've heard, bits. They come to watch the games. They'll offer me advice when they need, but it's about me performing, looking after myself, learning how to be a good professional. So when my time here is up, then I'll think about Forest again. But while I'm here, I'm 100% committed to this football club.
And I'm guessing that whenever it is that you go back, you'll always have a fond place in the memory for Carlisle United now.
Oh, 100%, really enjoying it. For a first move, it's been absolutely everything I could have imagined, so long may it continue.
Your dad, I've got to mention him. He's very visible on social media. I know it's not just him, it's your sister, who's another great sports person, by the way, and your mum and everybody in the family. They're following everything you do. What's that like to know that's there?
It's amazing. They've always been so supportive. Sometimes I wake up and look on Twitter and my dad's put a tweet out about watching it on the iFollow, and I'm just thinking maybe keep it to yourself a little bit, but it just shows how much he loves it. He's been here loads already and he loves it here. He loves coming to watch me. He loves the people up here, so he'll be here whenever he can, and yeah, the support's massive.
I mean, look, you can't get away from what he achieved and the fact that he's a big public figure within the sporting world. So, speaking on behalf of the club, that's great to see that he's backing us as well. It must be great to know that you've got that.
Yeah, it is. And as much as he was a rugby player, he's a big football fan. And yeah, he loves coming to watch the games here. So, the support I've had from him and the family and all my friends has been brilliant. And yeah, long may it continue.
As well as it is that you're doing, does he ever say to you, you've got the wrong shape ball?
No, I mean, I played both when I was younger, but whatever I'm happy to do, then he's happy, and he's always supported that ever since I was, able to kick and throw a rugby ball.
Thanks for your time.